Academy 2.0, where we focus on giving you the opportunity to learn from professionals from various fields to help you explore your passions and interests. Hi, my name is Elaine, and today I will be interviewing Professor Kuo, a professor from the University of Southern California who specializes in image and video processing, visual communication, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Today, I will ask a series of interesting questions about Professor Kuo's work for him to answer. This video will showcase the highlights of this conversation, but if you are interested in listening to the full interview, feel free to tune into our Spotify using the link in the description box. Now, without further ado, let's get started. So, hi, Dr. Kuo. Please introduce yourself, including your area of expertise.
Okay, so my name is CCJ Kuo. I received my PhD degree from MIT in 1987, joined the USC afterwards since 1989, January. So it's more than 30 years. And so I've been working on image video processing, AI, and machine learning.
We want to know first, kind of what is machine learning and what is video or image processing? And so why is it so important also in our world currently?
Yeah, video play a very important role in our daily lives, particularly for young people, right? So we have the YouTube, TikTok, and also there are many video clips on social media, right? Facebook, Instagram, and so on. And also we enjoy a lot of movies, dramas from the streaming video service, such as Netflix. So these days, video become very important. And the machine learning base allow us to extract more information from media. So, for example, face recognition in photo album and maybe in video storage. So through the machine learning, you are able to do automatic annotation of those image video. So machine can watch the video and then write down some very simple summary, right? Who is in this scene and what the event about? Okay, it's a birthday party or it's whatever, right? So, so I think that's help us to organize a lot of media information around us. So, machine learning and multimedia, these two combined together will be very powerful and allow us to do much more things in the future.
Yeah, so it sounds like you know a lot about machine learning and your area of expertise. Can we know how you first got introduced or interested in your area of expertise?
I'm interested in mathematics in general. So I like math and then the application of math in signal image processing. And another thing is multimedia, such as audio, image, video, they are fun to play with. So you can see it, and you are not doing some kind of very abstract concept, right? You can feel it easily. So I think that's another reason I'm interested in the multimedia technologies. Right.
So from what I know, you're an expert also in green machine learning.
Right.
So how does your work in green machine learning differ from deep learning, and how is it reliable, sustainable, and interpretable?
Okay, it's a very good question. Okay, deep learning actually rooted in so-called neural networks, and neural network actually is not like a human brain neuron architecture. It's really just a computational tool. They call a lot of processing unit neurons called computational neuron. And they arrange this neuron layer by layer. And then when you do the processing, you just go from the first layer, second layer, third layer, and keep going on, move on. Okay. In recent years, last decade, people now have much more layers. So many these kind of layers, that's give the name deep neural networks. So deep means more layers. Okay, so deep neural networks, the whole field now also called deep machine learning or deep learning. Running this neural network consume a lot of energy. And so this energy consumption lead a higher electricity bill, and also leads a very high carbon dioxide generation. So we call the carbon footprint.
So what's the difference between green machine learning and deep learning?
Oh yeah, it's no neurons in my green learning system. No neuron, no layer of the neurons. It's really the signal image processing. And you have modules, stage by stage. And neural network, everything just connect together. Okay. So the green machine learning is totally different from deep learning. There's no neurons, no neural networks.
So how much will green machine learning help our environment?
The power consumption is 1% to 0.1%. So just in terms of cost, you can save so much money for the company, for the AI company, right? So, and of course, the carbon footprint is a proportion to that. So you can see the potential benefit for green learning is huge.
Okay. So like from this, we can kind of see that you've had a lot of experience in this field. So what are some past examples of work you've done?
I collaborate with Netflix. They look for me, say, Professor Guo, can you work on the video quality assessment for their content? Because Netflix has compressed the video content to a different degree. Some have compressed more to fit into the smartphone, but some can compress less to show on the big screen, TV and so on. So based on one content, they may have 60 different kind of compression. And then they need to check the quality for each one. So make sure it's a high quality, right? If some compressed video, the quality not good, they have to redo the compression again. So it's a huge amount of work. And so they say, can you run your algorithm and then we can give a score for this video content. And it's all good. We just put on in the service. People can stream. So then they use this widely. Almost all the video content streamed by the Netflix, they use our technology, VMAP. So this become the de facto standard for the video quality assessment. Everyone use that in the streaming video. And talk about the professional video. So recently I'm working with Meta on another video quality assessment, right? So they want to make sure the video generated by users still good quality, because you don't want the user just give a lot of garbage video and occupy a lot of resource. People may not know they enjoy our technology, but actually our technology is behind the scene. So we'll make sure everything is really high quality when you put it in the internet, and people see that, and the quality control actually done by our algorithm.
So, why do you enjoy like this field so much?
Yeah, I think it's always good to see your technology being applied in the real world, right? But you cannot do that as a professor. You need to work with companies, and company will push your technology into the real world. So, I'm very happy to see the technology can go to the public, benefit the human society through these companies.
So it sounds like your work is really, really useful, and it's becoming more and more important in a modernizing world. So do you have any advice like to any young students we have watching who are really interested in going to like a similar field of expertise?
Yeah, I think I can talk about three aspects. One is the background. So if you want to do the technology, you need a solid background, and particularly in the AI, machine learning, multimedia technology. Mathematics is very important, okay? And also some kind of, you need to like to program, fun of programming. Programming actually is not just about learning languages. It's also learning a logical thinking. So that's important. So that's a background. And the second thing, again, is all the people talk is about the passion. You have to do the things you like, right? So you need to have passion. And the final thing I want to say is the humanity training. Okay, AI is a very powerful tool, and so on. So you can use it in the bad thing, right? But you can also use it in the positive way. So how to use this AI, I think, again, eventually come back to the humanities. I think the training, the humanity training is very important. Yeah, it's about the value. So you need to know the value, and then you have to build your value and so on. Yeah, and to understand our society and our human nature better, so that you can make a better decision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, Professor Kuo. Definitely, you've given us a lot of insight on AI and machine learning, green machine learning, deep learning. So thank you so much for coming.
Welcome. Thanks for the interview, and wish you and William the best.
Thank you, Professor Kuo, and thank you for watching. I hope this interview helped you gain more insight into the vast world of green machine learning and video processing. Please check out our Spotify via the link in the description for the full interview. I hope you are interested in more content like this, and if you are, explore all the other videos we have on our channel. We hope to see you in our future videos as we explore more intriguing topics.